As you gazed out of your window, the familiar sight of houses and trees was replaced by an unexpected and mesmerizing scene. Swirling, vibrant colors danced before your eyes, momentarily casting a spell of disbelief upon you. You rubbed your eyes, convinced that fatigue from a long week was playing tricks on your vision. But no, this was real. The impossible was unfolding right before you. The serene darkness of the night sky seemed to fracture, revealing a rift from which a cool, ethereal light cascaded down. Within that light, a spacecraft emerged, its form resembling the very fabric of the night sky itself, adorned with streaks of dark blue reminiscent of billowing clouds. Your heart thundered within your chest like a frantic drumbeat as you stood rooted to the spot, the bag of trash in your hand forgotten. The usual sounds of your bustling neighborhood were conspicuously absent, adding an eerie calm to the surreal moment. From the spacecraft emerged a figure so striking they could have been plucked from the pages of a glossy magazine. Their countenance was flawless, akin to that of a Hollywood star, with sharp cheekbones and eyes that gleamed like precious gems, flecked with delicate hints of gold. Their long, curly eyelashes fluttered like the wings of butterflies, lending an otherworldly charm to their appearance. It was as though a mystical being from a distant realm had materialized in your backyard, casting an enchanting aura over the mundane surroundings. When you talked, the embarrassment you felt started to go away. Instead, you started to feel a connection with him. It didn't matter anymore that your life was normal and his was from a different place. You realized that even though he looked perfect, he also wanted to understand what it was like to be human, with all the good and bad things that come with it. And you, in turn, found a whole new world of amazement and kindness in someone who looked completely different, but felt curious and caring, just like you. This incredible meeting in your backyard wasn't just about an alien visitor. It was a reminder that everyone, no matter how different they seem, shares a connection as people, linked together in the big story of the universe. As you sit under the starry sky sharing your life story with the alien visitor, you feel a sense of relief and openness you haven't felt in a long time. Starting from the beginning, you tell your journey, your childhood filled with fun and adventures, the excitement of falling in love, and the great joy of building a family with your own children. His presence is comforting, his hands holding yours warmly as he listens carefully, his eyes searching your face with real interest. Even a simple thing like him brushing a loose strand of hair away makes you feel seen and understood. But the conversation changes unexpectedly. You find yourself telling your deepest worries and the inner struggles you've kept hidden for so long. You admit feeling trapped in your own body, unnoticed by the world, and crushed by the daily routines that seem to stifle the adventurous spirit you once had. The pain of your past comes up, the hurt of your husband leaving you for another woman while you were heavily pregnant. You reveal the impulsive act of burning his things, the guilt and shame you carry from taking his wife's dog and leaving it at a shelter, even the dark thoughts you've been having lately, the desire to leave your children behind and start over. Through it all, the alien seems to understand your feelings without judging. Yet, as you confess these darker parts of yourself, you feel a strange sensation in your mind, like a thread being gently unwound, revealing deeper layers of your being. You want to take back your words to reassure him that you love your life and your family, that the challenges you faced have made you who you are today. You want him to know the love you have for your children, especially the precious moments like your youngest snuggling close to you at night. But in this moment of emotional vulnerability, the raw honesty feels undeniable. The overwhelming desire to escape from everything leads you to a desperate request. You ask him to take you away, to bring you to his spaceship, even if it means being examined on a cold table. But the alien has already achieved his goal. He has seen the truth of who you are, the hidden parts you've kept inside for so long. With a gentle kiss on your forehead, he disappears, leaving you alone in the quiet night. Sitting in your living room, surrounded by your children, you see them in a new way. The normalness of your life feels strange, almost unreal. Suddenly, you doubt if they are even your children. You back away slowly, feeling detached. Leaving the house behind, you walk barefoot into the darkness, uncertain of the future and what lies ahead. For weeks, the police will search for you everywhere. They won't find any clues because you intentionally left your shoes, purse, phone, and car keys behind. They'll think something bad happened and suspect your husband might be involved. They'll search his house and car for signs of a struggle, even check nearby lakes and rivers in case you fell in. But they won't find anything because you're not there anymore. A pang of embarrassment washed over you as you took in your own disheveled appearance. Your hair, typically styled with care, now hung unkempt and unwashed. Clad in pajamas that felt worn and unremarkable compared to the stranger's resplendent attire, you felt acutely aware of every imperfection. A brown stain on your shirt collar served as a stark reminder of the indulgence of licking brownie batter off a spoon earlier in the day. From within the confines of your home, the cacophony of your children's quarrels reached your ears, punctuated by the occasional slam of a door. What was once a familiar background noise now seemed to magnify the disorderliness of your life, amplifying your sense of inadequacy in the presence of this immaculate stranger. Yet, to your surprise, the alien exhibited no trace of disdain or judgment towards your messy existence. With a voice as gentle as a whispering breeze, reminiscent of accents from distant lands, they expressed genuine interest in learning about your life. They spoke of poems from far-off planets, verses that somehow encapsulated the complexities of human experiences, both mundane and profound. "Tell me about your life," they implored, their tone kind and inquisitive. In that moment, despite the glaring disparities between your worlds, you felt a connection, a shared humanity that transcended the boundaries of space and time. And so, you opened up, baring your soul to this enigmatic visitor. You recounted the highs and lows of your daily existence, the joy of witnessing your children's milestones, the exhaustion stemming from the demands of work and family, and the simple pleasures found in mundane rituals like sharing a cup of coffee with a loved one. With each word uttered, you felt a weight lift from your shoulders, as though the act of sharing had forged a bond of understanding between two vastly different beings. You've changed a lot. Now you're a woman who's not sorry for anything. At night you go places following the stars. You chat with anyone who'll listen, sharing the incredible story of the night an alien took you away. Your old life is gone, and you're excited to face new things without anything stopping you.